And we are back. Hi, everyone. I hope y'all are doing great. I hope y'all are doing fantastic. As you can see, the setup today is a little bit different. The setup today is actually my old setup that I used to use a while back. So, if the audio is a little bit scuffed, if like it seems like it doesn't work properly, like a yeah, that is the old setup. I decided not to go with the new one because I am lazy. And that is kind of the motto of the whole thing. So, today we're doing something a little different from, well, not my, well, yeah, my usual content. Usually I do gaming stuff. But I have done a model in the past on, this here streams thing, whatever you call it. Um, And so today, we're actually doing a real assembly. Like, y'all are gonna see my hands. So say hi to a pair of hands. Sup. Apologies, y'all. But yeah, today is a little bit different, as I mentioned. Old setup, everything is pretty much old. And yeah, we are working on a hi Eppo. So we are working on a Warhammer 40k model called Tyranid Tyrannofex. For now, I usually the kind of thing takes me a couple of hours, so I'm gonna say I'm going to work for it for about 1.5 hours. See where it gets me. So probably won't get to painting actually now that I think about it, but definitely gonna assemble most of the model today. Um, yeah, I hope the audio is good. I hope y'all are doing good. Let me actually move this out of the way a little bit. I think your captions are such a German. That they are. Thank you for telling me that. I forgot to switch it from last time. I was pretty sure I did do the switch, so I apologize and thank you for telling me that. Give me like a hot second to figure out where US is save. Now that's done. Quick captions. Click to start captions. Oh god. I don't know where it got Henkel caption either, but uh fuck. I'm very glad. Frog. Not sure where it got frog either, but here we are. Apologize, I like playing with stuff, so hi and meet. Well, he doesn't really have a name, so you're free to just call him. I don't know, give that lad a name. That lad deserves a name. I have two of them actually, but Henkel Köpchen it is. Um, no, but as I said, today is Tyranid Assembly. I have everything more or less prepared. I'm gonna see how far I'm gonna get with this. I'm gonna see like if we actually get to painting. Otherwise, we'll just move it to next week. Maybe not. We will see. Like I said. Um, in any case, I think I'm just gonna fucking get on with my thing, and y'all just see where it gets us. Your voice could be louder. My voice could be louder. Best I can do. Like I just had the decibels reset. The other thing I can do. Let me see what filters I have running. Is that better? Is that any better? But yeah, let me quickly just take a look at what the fuck is even going on. Because I have not even taken a single look at what is going on. Now, apologies, like I said, today is a little bit scuffed. As I previously explained, actually, let me see if... Nice. Yeah, this is a bit better, actually, for y'all. Bit harder for me to see, but that is not really an issue. Let me see if that does nothing. Well then, fuck off. As I stated previously, I use primarily a fucking nail clipper because I have an easier time controlling like a smaller tool. As you can see, even a nail clipper is pretty like big for my hands. So that's that, plus easier access, easier to switch out when needed, blah 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 blah. In any case, now that y'all are familiar with Tiny Hands McGee over here, let me get into figuring out where the fuck 25 and 26 is. It is right here. Now, I might go a little bit closer to myself because I do have sight issues, so I can't see as well as others, basically. Also, apparently there were some hate raids happening today, so I took all of my, like, LGBT, etc. tags, because, yeah, I ain't fucking dealing with that, mates. But, like, just so you know, please stay safe out there. Like, apparently there is, like, a thing happening, and... you know? And I even forgot to turn the multi-stream off! Give me a quick fucking second. I can't believe I'm dumb today. Yeah, apologies for the multi-stream notification. That... once you get that stream deck, we're setting up a panic button for that. I mean, realistically, it's gonna take a couple of months until I can afford a stream deck. So, just in case, I wouldn't bank on it, or on a stream deck happening anytime soon. Not like, it really matters. I mean, there's like a lot that needs to be done for my PC. I'm pretty sure like some professional model makers would look at this, and I'm pretty sure I even said it in the last video, they would look at this and go, oh god, oh shit, oh fuck, that is wrong on so many levels, but whatever, you know? We're just here to have fun, we're just here to assemble shit and enjoy our life, you know? You know how it is. Still can't believe I forgot to remove the German multiplayer multi-stream. Man, that is actually tougher plastic than previous models that I've had. I mean, we can probably get through that shit quick. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is, ladies and gents. Or there it is. Okay, and afterwards we're gonna need 14 and 13. But first things first, let's just clean that sucker up, get that removed, whatever needs to get removed. Or, quick question, Eps, if you're here, was it still okay with the light? Because I'm having a hard time seeing. It was good with the light. In this case, I'm just gonna annihilate your retina for a second because I can see fuck all. Otherwise, and it's very important for me to see. Are you okay with your mask being on camera? I mean, that is like the lower bits. So, not only am I okay with it, I'm absolutely fine with this. If you think I should move the camera a bit lower though, like, just so that you can see better, that is a whole different issue. The mouth bit. I mean, like, there is, like, so much mask still. And, like, you hardly see anything. Yeah, no, I mean, wait. Is that a bit better? No, yeah, it's understandable, and thank you for reminding me. But yeah, just in case. Two things. I have, for those who are coming here for the first time, I have sight issues. I have like hard time seeing in low light, and I have very hard time with specifically smaller details. So if I bring them, apologies, if I bring them close to my face and you can't see anything, I apologize in advance. Shit happens. Also, as I stated, this was pre-primed with Mr. Super Clear, and yeah, it was pretty much pre-primed with Mr. Super Clear, so if it looks gray to you, that should be how it looks. I just did it with like a regular matte primer so that I can get started without having to worry about painting, yada yada. However, I decided not to cut anything out or do anything just because, I'll be honest, I have an idea of where I want to go with the thing. I have an idea for the colors and stuff, but I'm not completely sure if I'm gonna end up following through with that. We will obviously see. Now, another thing, I don't actually play Warhammer. Never played it, never really had interest for it, so like as soon as I complete it, you're just gonna see the results, and then it will be a display piece. Actually, it's funny. Before starting to stream, I went onto the subreddit to check, like, oh, do you have to prime it, yada yada yada, and a lot of people were disagreeing because, like, if it's for active play, which this isn't, of course, then of course something like a primer is a lot more, important, which is understandable, like, but apparently for display, like, it's not a necessity. And people were actually like disagreeing with now, do you just click on, or how does that work? No, this just kind of falls in, but like there were no Clickable parts. I assume... Let me check. Like I said, I never actually assembled a model that did not have, like, clicky bits, so that is... Oh, you don't need to glue it. So did I just fuck it up, or... I mean, it didn't look like I fucked it up, but... No, I don't think I fucked it up. I think it just... You don't glue it. But that does not hold, mate. So, I'm not entirely sure what you're supposed to be doing here. Now, 13 and 14. Now maybe as we get like further in or something, I'll understand it more. I'm not used to have models that don't have like visible ridges like this. This is actually probably the first Western model in general that I'm assembling now that I think about it. Now, yeah, this is my first Western model. Because before I was really just assembling shit like Gundams, etc, so, new territory. And yeah, in case you're wondering why, specifically Tyranids, why this kind of model, well, here's the thing. I actually am a huge fan of the movie Alien. Like, really, like, batshit insane level of fanboying with me. I fucking love Sigourney Weaver. Fucking love Winona Ryder. Actually, probably two people I know off the top of my head, and try to watch anything they're in, or more or less anything they're in, because I fanboy so fucking hard. And of course, I have like a handful of xenomorphs, like xenomorph related figurines, yada yada. Visited the Giger Museum actually. Go there almost yearly. To be fair, I also live in a place that allows me to go there yearly. So it's like saying, oh yeah, like, I don't know. If you live in, let's say, Berlin or something, that you're going to like their famous coffee shop that is located 5 minutes away from your house, essentially. But still, try to go there yearly, like a pilgrimage almost. Always wanted to play Alien Isolation, actually. Yeah, the Giger Museum is fucking sick, mate. I mean, I fucking love the aesthetic they have. Now, if for some reason I could get my hands on the... If that guy is still alive, if I could get my hands on the number of the tattoo artist that, like, was Giger's apprentice, essentially. Like, I would just fucking... Like, I normally would not, like, get a tattoo, because I have so many ideas I don't know what to do, but I would go to that guy and definitely get myself, like, a Xenomorph themed tattoo. Like, that's probably, like, one certain tattoo that I would get, like, without an ounce of hesitation. Actually, recently we even had, like, a discussion on, tats and stuff, and, like, unsurprisingly, a lot of the older generations look at it and are just not really into the whole tats idea, which, I mean, is fine. Like, you know, the fuck? Did I, like, disconnect the wrong parts, or? Give me a sec. No, 13, 14. That is about correct. Am I... Oh yeah, right, the tail. And, like, I actually forgot what we were talking about already, so, go me. Trying to figure out how to make sure that... this is assembled. There's not a lot going on here. I'm missing some vital information about this. Is the vibes I'm getting from this thing. No, these ridges are like this. And you're not supposed to glue this, by the way. So, excuse me, how? With all due fucking respect. Do just kind of... Okay, so you have this, which, as you can see, wait, fuck, as you can see, tail, hollow on the inside, so can't really assemble it, like, together, except for just hold the fucker together. The instructions say, do not glue. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh wait, it says, please read before assembly. Just read through the instructions carefully. It just says cutting and shit, but, like, okay. I am failing to understand the crucial points here. Also, semi-related, if you've seen my Twitter for any reason, I I've written there that territorial pissing is coming to Pride, like during Pride Month. There is a reason for that. We are finally, if you play Sims, we're getting werewolves. I'm just not seeing how this is assembled, mates. I am failing to recognize and understand. Quickly gonna pull up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna quickly go get something. Well, that something did not help. Not one bit. I apologize for dropping y'all. Just give me a second to reassemble. God. How did I have it before? Oh yeah, right. I had the camera down. Apologies for dropping y'all. Just experiencing technical difficulties in setting up the camera. Actually, is it holding now? Never mind all that. Let me see if it's holding. It's holding. Fantastic. Brilliant. Let me just... Great. Now, the instructions are unclear. My ass is now stuck inside of a live xenomorph, and I am not capable of adulting. Okay. So apparently you don't even assemble it, you just kind of hold it together. Now what is that bullshit? Okay, I can't do it without some kind of just... I'm gonna use regular glue to just, you know, hold it somewhat together. Whoever said, oh, you don't need glue, you are objectively wrong. Like, beyond wrong, honestly. Let me just pull out a good old tube of old reliable. Now I'm just gonna use regular glue to just hold it in place whilst I try to assemble it, because I am not as finessed as... Well, yeah, I ain't a fucking engineer, mate. I'm gonna do it with a fucking regular glue, just in hopes that it kind of holds together, and when it does, or if it does, and it's regular glue, the most it can do is hold it somewhat together for like 5 minutes of me crying. So, you know, which is what we want to achieve. If that. Yeah, it's good enough. I'm pretty sure a regular engineer would have figured it out. At least, I hope so. Which actually reminds me, one of the other jobs I wanted to look at is engineering. Or rather, yeah, no, look into engineering and what that entails. because, just remembered I had... You know what? I'm making my life so much fucking harder than it needs to be. Happy Halloween, bitches. That thing is there for a reason, so might as well. I'm pretty sure, like, some people are just looking at this and are just cringing so hard. Or whenever I decide to actually upload this VOD onto the whatever platform I choose to upload it on. See? Don't see. Do not look, do not perceive, but it does its job vaguely. And you know, sometimes vaguely is as good as you get with that. Pretty sure, like, actual assembly people are looking at all this and me just finessing my bullshit with, fucking Halloween masking tape, like an absolute moron, and being like, yeah, that is not how that's done. And I'm sure it's not. But like, if you want to explain how that's done, like, you're more than welcome to. Well, no, I do want to kind of know how it's done correctly on one side, but like on the other, it just works. it just works. Anyways, spine assemblies, 16 and 15. No, I do, like, genuinely want to know how it's done, but I am not bothered enough to actually look it up, which is kind of on me, to be fair. Like, on one hand, it seems very fucking interesting. Like, genuinely, like, how it's done, like, in a way that, like, makes it look good, etc., etc., but, apologies, my nose is very itchy. But also, I am fucking stupid. Like, in like a kinky way, you know? Like, some, like, when they're not actually dumb, like, not like himbo levels of dumb, but like, somewhat dumb? Like, that's me. So on one hand, should I look it up? Probably. Do I care enough to look it up? No. And this is, the reason why my whole shtick is labeled 18+, if you were wondering, and intended for mature audiences. Because I do not have a fucking filter. Dokes. Now that that's holding. Also, this is a kit I got from Russia, of all things. So, like, that was... Remember in September, no, in June, I went to St. Pete, yada yada. That's where I got this kit from, and just for the entire year it was laying around. I did not touch it, and I thought, well, what's going on? Oh, thank you for the follow, David. And I thought, well, what's more fitting than the word Tyranid and model assembly that I got from Russia, if you're catching my drift. And I'm fucking Russian. I am allowed to make those kinds of statements. Well, no, technically I'm not. Hey David, welcome to the stream. Hope you are enjoying this. But yeah, I also, like, looked up a lore a while back on those things, and I don't remember it at all. I feel like one day I'm gonna get a guidebook or something, because honestly, this stuff is genuinely fascinating to me. Welcome to the club of masking tapes, nail clippers, and scuff. That's the best way I can introduce you to this assembly. But for what it's worth, if it works, it works. Just kind of have to. I still don't understand how you're supposed to do this without glue. Excuse? Also, just in case, I don't play Warhammer, so don't expect that to ever show up on my channel. I am here purely for the hell of it, because I fucking love xenomorphs and xenomorph looking creatures. Which company made this model kit? Give me a second. This is made by Citadel Games Workshop, I think. So I think it's the same company that does God, what is it called? I'm pretty sure they also do like the D&D miniature, so I think it's the same company. Apologies, I have a bit of a tea here. So it is just that company that makes all. I think it's the same company. So it is like the original kit by them, but like, holy fuck. Instructions, what are they? A and B, I pretty much had to just kind of finesse everything into its place, and there is... And the worst part, it says here, do not glue. Like, please do not glue. So, I am a little bit confounded as to how else to do it without gluing it. Because with gluing, I have a lot of that. Yeah. Like, it specifically states here, like, wait, I don't know if I can actually, like, make the light a little bit work for the camera. Yeah. There is no peg. There is no pegs and holes, and it says not to glue. Can you fucking... can you believe this? Because usually I have pegs and holes to... No, mate. You know... I don't understand how they're supposed to make me do it without any kind of glue, so I'm just... No, I don't fucking know how else to do it. I'm holding. The glue is still in its in its packaged state. But like, there is no pegs, or at least no visible ones. Actually no, there are pegs. If you can see it. This is, please, camera, work with me here. This is a peg. David, you're a fucking genius. Thank you so much. Let me check. I've not looked through any of the instructions, actually. Which is wrong of me? It doesn't say anywhere specifically that you can't glue it except here. So, instructions unclear. As I said, my ass is stuck inside of a xenomorph's butthole. Let me just fucking glue it. I don't know how else to do it, mates. Oh, whoa! You're hot and ready, boy. Now, you might be a decent model builder, but I am not. So, if you're cringing really hard at this, I apologize. But thankfully, that will not be used in games or anything. This is just exactly, exactly. You said it. Nah, yeah, I'm not sure how I was supposed to do it without any amount of gluing. Nah, yeah, now it's holding together, of course. Oh, mate, what the hell is this? Now, one thing I must say, I only have, Kleber. Does this kit have any moving parts? Well, this is a gaming kit, so, like, for gaming with, so I would assume it shouldn't. Like, theoretically speaking. Like, it would be kind of weird if it was moving. But yeah, this is my first time assembling a Western kit as well, so previously I have assembled like peg type kits, but I wouldn't think this would be able to move anyways, if I'm honest. Also, since you're a pretty good model builder, do you typically use like glue that just dries on contact, or is that just like, is that frowned upon thing to do, or like nobody gives a shit? Because I don't participate in any communities of that variety. Hell yes. To me, a plastic cement. I might, like, I will definitely look it up for next time, because I am not so confident I will finish this today. Which is fine, like, I'm not, you know, like, oh god, oh shit, whatever. Nah, this feels a lot, a lot more comforting. This feels like what this is supposed to feel like. I am using a super glue from our, not even craft store, this is just like the regular kind you buy at the store today, so hope that's not like too, I don't know, not too frowned upon or whatever. But I mean, if it holds, it holds, so. Which, I know that this fucker holds, like, from experience. Let me see if I, like, how that would just, I just kind of lays on top of that then. Oh, Jesus, what happened? Oh, Zaylard! Thank you for the follow! It does smell like nail color cleaner, acetone, but it melts plastic and then fuses them together. Quite commonly used them on. Noted. Noted. I think I will look into that then. I mean, it doesn't need to hold a load or anything. Yeah, no, it doesn't, but it's about the principle, because, you know, these things are interesting. So, like, basically, it makes sure that this thing does not, like, break apart or anything. That's interesting. So it's like it's basically an alcohol-based glue then. Because, I mean, there's not that much things that, like, just melts plastic on a contact. From my knowledge, which is very limited in all fairness. Okay, okie doke, okie doke. Now please, would you kindly just,
you know they're out there, don't you?
pop a cap? There we go. It has the cap has been popped. So far I've only been around category of Gundams. Haven't touched any other brand yet because I'm broke as fuck. So first of all, Zay, to your question, fantastic, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely great today. Doing my first Western kit, I guess, if you can call it that. Really excited for this one, because it's like a xenomorph thing, which is really cool. Yeah, I think the only other kits I've done so far are, what's the brand called? Let me remember. The only other brand I have done is, the one with the anime girls. Piss, what is it called? It has a name. Give me a second. About to go back to class. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. Animation go brr. Yeah, enjoy your class, mate. God, what is it called? Figma already assembled. No, not Nendo's. Figma is also not an assembly kit. Let me just Something so... Frame arms! Frame arms! There we go, just remembered. Give me a second. Tea time. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, those guys. Pretty fun, actually. But I am in general just... Oh, really? Frame arms girls in that case. I don't know, I've always liked models. I just, never really got, like, proper into it, I guess, in this, like, in the traditional sense, and, I wanted to do Gundams, and I have, like, a Gundam-style, figurine with a Strelitzia model, but otherwise I haven't really, like, properly... What's the word here? I haven't, like, really properly looked into, you know, frame arm girls are wifenized version of all the frame arms make. Well, that's the ones I do, and they are amazing, and I love them so much. Okay, 19, 17, 21, 24. Also, if you're wondering why I'm using nail clippers, they are a lot smaller and I can see it better. 19, 17, 21, 24. Kotobikuya has a second waifu kit line. It's Megami Device. Oh, yeah. I've heard of this one, but I don't think I've actually owned a kit by them. The only other kit I do own that I currently need to get to is... give me a second. I will have to look it up. I'm back. The only other one I currently have, which I've had for a while actually, is like a Kaito serum. It's by Good Smile. That is still unassembled actually. Like I really like anime themed characters. I think that's obvious. So kind of really only got into these kinds of things. And I assembled the cats that they had first. Yeah, exactly. I mean, most of the kits I have are waifu kits, so... Which, I mean, what the fuck did you expect? I mean, you see the layout, the layout of my channel. Like, you get exactly what you expect. But you know, some might see it as a not as a benefit, others might. Now, but before getting into model kits, I actually got into ball jointed dolls, and this is leading somewhere which you might enjoy. And one of the first model kits, if you will, I assembled was actually not even technically a model kit, but it was, I call them when you left the cat to watch for one episode of JoJo because they look buffed as fuck. That's fair. That is fair. But yeah, as I was saying, okay, first of all, I already got confused which one's which. So that's 21, 24, and that's 17, I know that much. Yeah, no, I mean, exactly, and As I was saying, like, I originally got into ball jointed dolls, and one of the first assembly kits I've done was actually for a doll, but like it's like prop. It was a proper model assembly kit except without instructions, and it was so much fun that I decided to just kind of get into getting more doll sets. And well, these are kind of just smaller recreations of that, if you will. The kit was by. Let me remember. What are you called? I keep looking at it because it's also like it's a way bigger kit. It's like 1/3 in size. Like it's 60 centimeters full height. Company. Okay, I remembered the person. The dude is called Danny Chu, and he did like save money, chase your girl, and buy a wife a kid. Don't be me. Keep pouring money into condoms. Um, I mean, look, if that's your dream, you chase that. Um, but yeah, as I was saying, the kit is by Danny Chu, and they had something called Mirai Cortex for a while. I might pull it up because that thing is A, huge, and B, fascinating, especially like I imagine for a collector. Okay, Mirai Cortex. Oh yeah, the brand is called Smart Doll. And it's a pricey kit. Like I am very well aware of that fact. The only reason why I got it is because A, it was the cheapest kit. I wanted to get one of those dolls for a while, and like it may be a lot of money now, but if it's a long-term investment, talking about years, then it's worth it most of the time. Yeah, enjoy. But yeah, basically this is way fucking bigger, like way bigger than like a regular doll kit, if you will, or not doll kit. What's it called? Well, than a plastic kit, plastic model kit, but it was so much fun just assembling it that yeah, I really got into it and started just doing frame arm girls. And then at one point or another, I had this brilliant ideas, which I might still do. And that idea was, fun fact, the Shia Kant is the only Gundam that has cat ears. Interesting. Let me just quickly. And Control C, Control V, that sucker. Oh my god, it has cat ears. Wait, I don't know if I'm allowed to show it on stream, but like if it's for a second, pretty sure it'll be fun. No, please save as a regular image format, not a WebP. Whatever, maybe it will work. Because it's actually fun, I want to show it. Close, not that. Image, add source. Add a new source instead, add source, browse. Yeah, you see it on screen now. Like, it has little cat ears. It is amazing. But yeah. You get into discussion on those things and you just kind of lose track. Which I mean is fine. Otherwise I wouldn't be streaming this. Just in case, the website I get all of my model from is called like NIN, N-I-N, N-I-N. And the reason why I get it from there is because you can pay later. So you can when you pre-order, you can just like let's say if the kit comes out in say March or yeah whatever, you just have to pay on like the 13th of March before the kit is actually out, and that's it. So that is one way you can like get your hands on a kit with a like with the expectation of just saving up the money like beforehand and then dropping all of that money on a kit when you have it. Comes with a bit of a risk because you may not always get it since it's a pre-order, but this only happened once to me and they are fucking slow at shipping, so that is the other issue. But otherwise it's probably best option if you can't afford something immediately, but like really want it and don't want to like hold out for second hands. The other thing I can recommend, which does also come with garage kits, is fuck are you called? Give me a second. Mandarake. So it's like Mandrake, but like with an A after the D, and that is good because you can get not only like garage kits, not only model kits, but like you can also just get them directly from the source, and most of them are secondhand, so you can get them for a lot cheaper directly from Japan. It's actually fun fact. It's actually where I got this thing from, and well, gonna lurk do all the animation, just enjoy. But yeah, as I was saying, this thing, like this little sandwich, might not look like much, but um, if you actually look up what it costs on secondhand, like eBay market and stuff, that thing, like on secondhand market, already costs like you will be dropping a good 100, which is ridiculous, and I did not drop that much money on it. I only dropped a 20 on it. Like 20 bucks with I think even with the shipping included. So I really recommend Mandarake for like a lot of the projects that have to do with Japan. Because saving up is good, but sometimes you want that immediate satisfaction, you know? So that is where I get most of my stuff from. I'm just gonna, before I glue anything, since I don't actually know how these belong together. No, but yeah, enjoy your animation project. I'm sure it will turn out terrific. Yeah, I think I'll definitely get my hands on some contact like thing for model kits. That seems like a pretty good idea. I think the only thing I have that comes to like professional supplies, if you will, is my whatchamacallit, my sealant, because I do use Mr. Super Clear because ironically it's the cheapest thing we have on the market, and I also use it a lot for ball jointed dolls, as I previously stated. So if you ever wanted advice, I do recommend actually using Mr. Super Clear, because despite it being really fucking toxic, it's pretty great for most projects. Like of like painting, yada yada variety. Plus, you also get to use not just acrylic paints and stuff, but you can also use pencils. You can use a lot of that kind of thing. Which I might end up finishing everything off with like, there is like a way to fake airbrushing with pastels, which is what I might end up doing for this project. Because I think it might look like super cool with like a sort of glow or something. Still gonna see how that happens. Oh, piss. Oh, piss. Excuse me? What? Why aren't you? Exactly. That is what I thought. As you can see, the official term for these creatures, spine ridgers, are the Duters, so that is what we are assembling today. Just the Duters. Now what I don't understand, why 2218, 2023. Well, like the instructions are so weird because 22 comes first, but it's in the middle. Like, okay then? Ow! That hit my neck. I'm just gonna disassemble them all and just do the same thing as before. I think that's the easiest. And apologies that I have to go a bit off camera, but it is just a lot easier to do for me if I can properly... Oh, that just came off. If I can just, well, see everything. And I already have like a vague idea what I'm gonna do for color on these things. So, gonna see if I actually get to execute that. Because since I don't play like Warhammer, and the kit is gonna be practically useless by the end of it, I'm gonna end up doing... And I also have a regular Tyranid kit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make each Tyranid and obviously each like individual like creature in a different color. So one theme I had, which I really wanted to do for a while, is actually colors of parrot, like the bird. So I'm thinking, you know, some nice blue and green with purple and gold for accents. Just like to see how that goes. That is a bit uneven, but it's glued together. Whatever. Bye bye. Purple and green reminds me of someone that has color. Reminds me of someone that has its color spammed quite a few times in the toys. Ah, no, but I wanted to do blue and green for like the main accents. Purple being really just, for example, you know, these like little bits in here. Let me see if I can just like the little inside ridges and places, and gold being like the horns, for example, and the eyes. So it wouldn't be like Joker colors. Like, thankfully not. Granted, I still want a Lego Joker toy. I'm gonna get myself that at some point. Yeah, and it's gonna look dope. Plus, it's gonna be more of like a pinkish purple, not like a true purple. Or might go the other way around, make the entire body purple and have blue and green for accents. Don't think gold would make like a good main color, so I mean it might, but I just think it might look shabby, like, you know, like what's the word I'm looking for? Tacky. Like on this specific thing. Actually, I'm gonna finish off my tea. I'm thinking, how the fuck are you supposed to do this without any kind of, like... Without any kind of... glue? Oh no, shit. I'm not supposed to do that just yet. And also, I didn't think it would look tacky, like, on average. It's just for my specific purposes. If that makes sense. Just the entire body being gold is... I don't know. Might end up being a bit too much. Might also make this in, like, nice bright cotton candy colors. Nice light pink, light green. Keep up with the theme. Kidding me? Is that not... No, that should be it. Am I not seeing something, or... go. Tis in. Don't know why it wouldn't go in before. Okay, I think this is definitely gonna end up being blue and green, and I actually already have a name for that thing, which I already forgot. But it's a good one, trust me. Oh yeah, right, I just remembered what it is. It was Aurora Nebbins. I am obsessed with Dimension 20 right now. So having a Tyranid and calling it a dog and naming it Aurora Nebbins seems just like the epitome of my humor. Okay, now we just need a part that's called 12, and you just kind of stick it on, and then the thing says nice. So that is what we are. Where did my oh, where did my other? Oh, there it is. It's just a carapace. Just came off on its own. Neat. Ah, there it is. I don't know how else I can get this thing out. Oh no, that's pretty much it. Ah, crap, one of these spikes. Two of the spikes got bent, and I'm not sure when that happened. If that was just now, or... So I'm just gonna cut it down. Cut you down. And I'm gonna cut the spike. Modern problems, eh? Require modern solutions. Piss. I think I would look sick with like a couple of them just like not straight ridges, but like just broken off a little bit. If it will only it will not. God, I feel like a makeup YouTuber doing this. Yeah, I think I might end up looking quite sick with a couple of them just bent and broken. You know, all things considered, this thing is pretty fucking stable. Oh, now we can even move on to the legs. It's actually not... Once you figure out that you need to actually use the glue unlike the instructions say, it is actually not the hardest. Okay, but I don't think we need any of that for now. And now we need 35, 36, 37. Please. Come off. Actually, you know what? Just gonna do the following. Also, yeah, apologies for the dirty mat. One problem with having a consistent theme of pastels is that your shit will inevitably get dirty if it's in constant use, and you need a bit more than just a washing machine to clean it. Which, you know, I'm probably just gonna get another one at some point or another. Not like these things cost a fortune. Pretty sure this one was like $5 on AliExpress or something. Now, where are you? 34, 30... Which parts were it again? 37, okay. But there's like a little flower going on in here. That's fun. It was 36. Good, we found 36. For some reason they are not exactly in order. for some reason, this thing has nads. Just little tiny nads that are supposed to be all over its body. Not entirely sure what that's all about. But whether you believe it's a bug or a feature, it is there. Hydrate. Give me a second. And a stretch. Oh my god, thank you. Okay. You can't really see it, but I am stretching. And hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Very, very much appreciated. That is actually a good point for me to also move the chair a bit up, so that my posture is a bit more straight. And now we will just get on with this creatura. But yeah, I'm calling him Aurora Nebbins. I've determined that much. Oh, it has little hoofies! Oh, that is actually kind of cute. I did not see it before the assembly that it has little hoofs. Not a lot of people know this, but goats are actually probably one, if not one of the most favorite animals I have. So, like, whenever I just see any kind of hoofs, I'm just hyped. In general, we don't give, like, a lot of love to, like, smaller animals, in my opinion. Like, smaller, domesticated animals, because we talk about cows, etc., etc., but like, you don't think about how fucking versatile goats are. Because, like, not only do they give quite a lot of milk for quite a small animal, they don't require as much space as, let's say, a cow. They give quite a lot of meat. They can also give wool if needed. Like, goats are really fucking versatile in that sense. Also, they'll eat anything. And they can be raised in, like, most environments. I don't know. Goats are very fucking dope. Also, I'm gonna see for how long I'm gonna continue, because I don't know how much patience I have for this thing. I mean, so far it's going great, so I'm gonna continue. It's more about, like, just so you know, I'm gonna try going for, well, until I get tired, but I was also hoping to catch a bit of Eppo's stream. Eppo is actually my roommate, and they're playing some cool game today. I don't remember anymore, but I wanted to tune in for that one, I remember. I think it was Taoist Principle. And that game is fucking dope. I'm gonna I might have used a little bit too much primer on this part. So actually sanding it down might not be the worst idea for the hoof. Okay, now 35, 36. I still didn't clean this one. The other animal, which, although it has a meme status, is not utilized as much as one would hope, is geese. Because they're very fucking proficient at eating grass. They're pretty, like, okay. Like, they're not great, but, like, compared to other animals, they're okay for the environment. And, you know, an egg's an egg. Tastes a bit different. But, like, still like a pretty interesting farm animal to me. The one issue like that there is compared to like chickens, for example, is that they don't actually lay eggs for as long as chickens do, because chickens lay them continuously. So if you want to raise them just for, let's say, egg purposes, they might not be as versatile. But when it comes to meat, when it comes to farm protection of all things, might actually not be the worst. How the fuck did we even come? How did I come to that subject? God, not sure what's going on with this piece, but like, it won't let me remove anything. Yeah, apologies for suddenly talking about fucking geese, of all things. I think it might have been because of the goats. Yeah, look at me rambling about farming. Now, how do you attach that? Alright, that's how you attach that. Don't know if you can actually see anything. Actually, if you have like suggestions on how I can improve, like for next tree, yada yada, do let me know, because I do want y'all to be able to see this, but unfortunately top-down angle is not entirely possible with my setup. So I am doing the best I can with the tools I have. Which I'm aware is probably not greatest for visibility, but I will try figuring out what I can do. Maybe getting a whatchamacallit, maybe getting a bigger tripod or something. That is not entirely out of the question. But obviously I'm gonna see, because I can only invest so much money into this. One leg done, more or less. Like, just in case, I like used to work on for a short while on a cattle farm, but like not as like actual, helping hand with the actual cattle. So me talking all professional about that is also a little bit disingenuous. I'm aware like a little bit how it works, but like not to like a huge extent. And the stint for that was relatively brief, so in case you were curious about that, can't like give proper animal advice, but I know a thing or two anyways. And wouldn't want to give proper advice anyways. Well, the instructions said to attach it differently, but this seemed to fit a lot better in. I'm not sure what that's all about, and it looks like it fits in better, so I think there might have been a misprint on the instructions or on the actual thing. But hey, the 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 liege, if you will, is now completed. So let me put that aside and see what the next page holds. Now, it's 32, 33, 34, which I am actually seeing here. Okay, that's 33. Well, you know what would be an expensive but insanely cool idea? Get like a bunch of people and everyone just does the same model and sees where it gets it, like a book club but for model building. And like either everyone does it on stream or off stream, like follow along style, or you know, just on their own. That is up to the individual. And at the end of like a month, let's say, or I think a week is a bit too short of a time unless you have the time. And I would say month. At the end of the month, everyone comes together and just shows the finished product. And discusses how their building experience was, yada yada. Basically, yeah, basically a book club. But also, I imagine agreeing on what somebody wants to do and stuff might be difficult, plus not every model figurine is available in each region, so I don't think it's like a great online idea necessarily, or maybe not as easy to execute online, but in general, you know, I can see it working and succeeding quite well. Yeah, I think I might just get a fucking tripod stand that can like shoot from above. And like, I imagine most at least most European countries, from what I know, definitely have Warhammer 40k themed shops, so you know, if it were like not necessarily a Gundam, which I know, depending on where you are really fucking hard to get hold of, but something like this, I can see that working. I mean, painting workshops, at least for Warhammer 40k, like I know that, excuse me, for a fact, there do exist like not only specialized shops, but places you can actually go and start painting and assembling that stuff. Like we do, and I might be actually doxing myself here. Uh, we do have like a store which like not only sells the model, but you can sit down. Some bring their own paints. You can also lend them out from the store itself. Like you bring your own models, and then you just kind of sit there and paint. So it's probably already done, maybe. I don't know, to me, Warhammer community, like I said, the game is not my jam, and, like, it seems a bit intimidating to talk to this many people, but I feel like overall, it might actually be quite a fun endeavor. I might actually do one of those build-alongs. I think I'm having a genius big brain moment idea here. Because, like, yeah, on one hand, it is a hassle, but I feel like if it's, like, with a good group of friends, maybe, if, I'm pretty sure there are, like, a lot more people I could get on board with that idea. I know for a fact that there's a couple of Vtubers who are really, like, into models. So, like, if I could assemble people and get them on board, maybe we can even do something like that. And at the end of the day, if people say no, like, who cares? And otherwise, I can always get Ebba on board. Because they're like... Not to speak ill of the people or anything, but they're on board with quite a few of my ideas, and I'm not sure if that's because they're actually genuinely good ideas, or if they just enjoy spending time with me, which I hope is the case as well. I'm definitely gonna list them in my wild scheme. No, this thing does not have moving parts, and I don't think it's supposed to have moving parts. Alright. So thankfully we're not at the testicles yet. Now, 44 and 45. Excuse? Where the fuck are those? Where the fuck are you? Please don't tell me it's like... No, that's 40, 41. So it's just gonna stand at... Well, these models are meant to be, like, played with, so I assume that's why you want them static. But, this specific model is gonna just stand and look pretty, yeah. Basically, they're like, God, you know those soldier toys that were popular, like, what, in the... I think as late as, like, the 60s or something. I don't know if they were en vogue past that, but they were super popular little plastic soldier figurines, and that is kind of like that with specific rules and specific gameplay from what I understand. Now, my big issue is that I do not like reading that much. So most anything is just like eh. No, that looks vaguely how it's supposed to look. Yeah, no, these, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you are, function very differently from a Gundam. Oh. Because I would also imagine if... crap. Like, you don't want to overcomplicate these things for painting, yada yada. But then again, I don't assemble these for... okay, 39 and 38. I don't assemble these for gameplay. Now, which one do we need? 38. Where are you guys? Now, I don't know if that's 62, 63, or 38. That's 73, that's 68 for sure. That's then 69. That's 39. I am confident in that one. So that will be... wait, let me move down. So that's 39, and that would make this 38. Oh, I'll never find that thing wherever that went. Also, like I said, I'm gonna see if the painting part does actually turn out to be true. Because I am almost out of glue. Okay, then we just need what? 43, 40, 42, 43. Which one? 42, 42, okay. think I'm gonna finish off with the arm and then quickly go to the bathroom. Because I need to go. Okay, and last but certainly not least, before my be right back, the little claw things on their front claw things. For this one. Alright, now I can get to actual, and actual animation planning is done. Nice! Good job! I am still just well, getting crap out of the plastic mold and assembling it. But I desperately need to go to the bathroom, so I will just finish off this little claw and then I will go. Otherwise, I will die. Okay, that's the claw. I will be back. I'm gonna say in 10 because I also want to look if I have any more glue anywhere. Because, yeah, this is not great. So yeah, I'll see you all in 10 to 15. I'm gonna, yeah, 10 to 15. And I'll be back. See ya. I also did not have audio on there. We're back. Hi. Uh, yeah, two things. One, I did manage to find myself some glue. Unfortunately, not sure how good of an idea this is, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna continue working. Thanks. I'm gonna continue with this until, well, we get somewhere. Now, what might end up happening is, that this thing is gonna need some time to dry. Because, the contact glue, if I do end up using it, is like takes 20 minutes to harden fully. So we're gonna see if I get to painting today. Which, I mean, I already said that, but never hurts to reiterate. But at least I found another glue, which is grand. Now, I don't know if I should already be gluing the appendages to that thing, if I'm completely honest, because I feel like it almost needs some... what's the word for it? Like, it almost needs some space for some kind of thing, but we're gonna see. Yeah, I'm not sure how that was supposed to happen without any kind of glue. So either the instructions were unclear, or something else. In any case, it works now. And we even have beautiful Asium revved and ready to go. So that's already a something. I actually kind of want to whip out the contact glue for this part, just in case, because it feels like it might hold better. So right now these bad boys are falling out. We're gonna see. Maybe there is no need for that. There's also no real way to put it aside from like this. I think I still might whip out the epoxy, because why the fuck not at this point. Crap. Whoever did this, I get it, but I hate it. Give me the little spatula. Like, okay, who the fuck puts a fucking label on the back of the opening? So dumb. In any case, I assume it's 1-to-1. Oop. I assume it's 1-to-1, but just in case. Verursacht, bla bla bla, dan kann allergische Reaktion, bla bla bla. Okay. Da-da-da. Can glue anything. Yeah, 1-to-1. Ideal. Crap. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that stinks to high heaven. What? Wait. Oh, oh, that. God, what is the most accurate smell for that? Kinda smells like dried shit. Well, we have now something that vaguely smells like dried shit, which, ain't that fan-fucking-tastic. Okay. There it is. Not sure what that's gonna do, if I put this hot mess on the other glue, but fuck around and find out, eh? God, that thing just... That was a pungent aroma of caca. That stunk. This one is on there, though. So it's just this leg that needs additional TLC. I still do not see the difference between the two. Well, I think that was just like the opening smell, because now it is fine. Just need to wait for it to dry. Not entirely sure how else you're supposed to do this, because like it kind of says please hold. I'm just gonna get the other... Ay, ay, ay. Gonna get the other arm up in that biz, just so that it's also dealt with in the meantime. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be touching something that smells like shit, but gonna live with that. And I'm pretty sure I had the limbs on backwards, so there's that. They're not exactly as one would say, they're not exactly different looking from one another. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just have to kind of wait here for 20 minutes now. Or like for 5. But it is holding. Still smells like shit. Holy fuck. That is one punch in the wrong way, I gotta tell you guys. Don't you dare fall apart, you fucker! Maybe just maybe two-part epoxy was not such a wise idea. Oh well. If that stays on there, I swear. Well, I'm afraid to touch it. It's definitely began doing some process or other already in the thing, so at least there's that. So it's probably gonna hold if I just leave it. Whew! Okay, eventful. Let me see if I can just... Goodbye! Goodbye, arm. This arm does not want to stay on. I think I'm just gonna... Yep, that hardened. It became a... something. Please, sir, hold. There. Okay. No, for the head we need 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Let me just move the chair a little bit more forward. Oh, okay, so this is just the body, the main body, and then it comes with different things you can do. Because you can have a Tervigon head or a Tyranofex head. whatever that means. And then you can have different arm types. So first of all, you can have like you can have a different type of belly. You can either get spiky suckers on there, which looks really cool, or you can get... So essentially all of the other parts are just, from what I'm seeing, they're just really cool bits of stuff. Like, they're not particularly for something or other. So you have two head types, which, to be fair, I like the cooler, spikier heads, so that choice is simple. But I want to know if I can get... Oh no, the Turbagon head is actually pretty cool too. Well... shit. I don't know what to do in this situation, because both heads are equally cool. And one has a cool spiky tongue, and the other does not. Plus they're like regular arm. There is a gun that... there is a thing that bursts things. Well, I know one thing for certain, and that is that I'm doing like an acid type cannon. Like, that is pretty clear. The cannon looks pretty cool. Now, what else is there? Oh, no, there are like... oh, there are nut sacks. Oh, these are gross. There are like two arm types which look like crab. It says adrenal gland, but they look like fucking nutsacks. Honestly, okay, I will be honest, the flesh borer hives, which are these... these fucking things, are gross. I'm definitely not using those. That is clear to me. Now, you know what I wonder? I wonder if... oh no, shit, it is a different head shape as well. Because I would have probably gone with a bit of everything route if it were up to me. Because I would imagine it would have looked quite sick. Now, what is clear to me is that if I assemble them, they're going to be kind of useless. And that I can only pick one head type, which... hum diggity dum. Oh, you can't present me with two really cool heads. That's mean. You're mean. Okay, theoretically what I could do is get both of them out and then just, instead of gluing them on, just kind of get a... what is it called? Like a gluey sucker on there, just so that it kind of stays. That is one way I could potentially solve that. The other way I could solve that is try to recreate the cool thing I like on the thing, but it looks complicated, plus it might be a bit too much. Now, what I definitely like, and what we're definitely sure on, is the fucking giant gun. So I'm gonna build the giant butt gun. Wait, which giant butt gun is this one? There are two giant butt guns. Which one is like a kissy type of acid spray, and the other one is the badass gun. Oh, they're both cool. I don't know what to do. That's a helicopter, ladies and gents. They're both cool. You can't make me choose like this. Fucking hate pick and choose kids. Fucking hate this. Because I want it all, and I want it now. Of course I want it all. Is one of them just like a regular dude? Give me a second. I think one of them is just like a little guy, because I'm not seeing assembly for that guy on anything. No, that is just like a little dude. They just have a bunch of little dudes. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do all of them, and then I'm gonna see how I feel. That is now drying. So that means that is... Oh! The things are now movable. Fantastic. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead. First of all, I don't really care about any of that. Which is good, except for the brain things. So, in this case... I am gonna fucking go feral. You can't give me this many options and make them all cool. Fucking hell. What is up with giving me a crap ton of cool options? Okay, option B is a thing called Rupture Cannon, which is the easiest to assemble, so that is the one we're gonna do first. 6059 is 61. Because I like the badass guns. God damn it. Never make me choosing kids. They're all cool. And of course you only have one body. Like, you're probably meant to, like... I mean, it's a fucking cash grab. You're probably meant to get multiple of those anyways. Okay. And... 61. Which was... not over here, but over here. Okay, so that's the first gun. Well, another thing added to my debut last minute. Time to drown in coffee. Uh, Good luck on that, by the way. And meanwhile, I am fucking clueless which one I want to go with. Do I want to go with the vagina gun? Pretty sure I might get censored for that, but like, the shape is what it is. Do I want to go with this gun? Do I want to go with the cool acid spewing gun? And that's pretty much it. I've decided between the two, but I can't decide which one. The other one has like more edge type of things, so that's kind of neat. Also, the epoxy is almost dry by now, so that is also good. Smells like shit. Gonna have to air the room after I'm done. Like a proper airing. And now the other badass gun is this one. 56, 54, 55, 58, 57. This one has even more parts. I feel like the spiky shooty pew pew gun is more badass. Now that I look at it. But I'm gonna have to get all of the parts out. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to color it before I attach it, because otherwise it will be a hassle. And I'm gonna get the fleshy bits out after I assemble that gun and see how I feel about it. Oh, it's like a crab gun! Well, we have to do crab, obviously. Everything must return to crab. Which is not actually entirely true. Because, like, there are things which go, like, back, like that go from crab into lobster, apparently. Which is a really cool thing. But I do kind of want to be a crustacean. So, you know, between the 18 plus gun and the acid spewer, I think the acid spewer with the crab appendages is kind of in the win here. Like, it's not even a fucking competition at this point. I think it's like a lot easier to see these things once you actually, you know, physically see them. Theoretically, what I could do is attach them with... Fuck, what are you called? With the... I could attach them with... Forgot what it's called. Like a thing that holds ball jointed doll eyes together just to test it out, but I don't know. I won't have the patience to like reassemble it. Like once it's done for me, it is kind of done. I don't have that big of a tendency to really reassemble things, which is probably why I need to throw out a lot of like parts for Figmas and stuff that I do have laying around. Yeah, no, the crab gun is cooler. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Nah, yeah, it's not even a fucking competition between this cool spiky thing and, well, the vagina gun. It's, it's the spiky gun for me. Oh, Jesus! Commander the fish. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I read your name a little bit weird there. Was not my intent. Now, the cool ass spiky arm goes on which arm? It goes on like that. You know, theoretically, if we put it like this, and have the other one, could just dual wield these babies, just theoretically. Just theoretically. Looks a little odd, to be honest. I'm not even gonna show it. Plus, the arm is really supposed to be like this. God. No, yeah, it's definitely the ass. It's pure for me. Like, no, not even a fucking competition. And then the other parts to that gun is this and this, which I presume are attached to one another. Give me a sec. Okay. There it is. There's that click I was looking for. Also, I got my hands on the Twitch integrated throwing system, so I might get my hands on a couple of assets for that soon. And then we're gonna have throwables. Oh hey! And a stretch! Sorry, I just saw the message. Big stretch. There were even cracks. Ugh. How are you, by the way? Okay. Good, good. I am good too. Yeah, relaxing. It's the summer, so time to just, chill and vibe and create weird stuff. I've assembled this. There is a lot going on here. And it is more or less dry now, thankfully, so that is good too. And actually switching out epoxy for the thing, whilst at first a hassle, was a great idea. And now I'm making a gun. And before I made a very particular gun. I'm just chilling and playing some MC. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, I'm making like a very cool acid spewing cannon now. Oh yeah, no, that's from the other one. Where did that go? There it is. But like, I'm probably gonna paint everything before I go into further assembly on that, because that's just kind of weird. And that gun is kind of weird too. Now, where do you actually put it? It's the $1 million question here. Because honestly, it doesn't look like you put this anywhere. Yeah, Minecraft is pretty cool. Also, sorry for a weird cadence there. I'm still trying to figure out how one would go about attaching this to anything. And I don't understand what these instructions. I think it is here. Oh yeah, I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I not figured it out. Now there's like a little fucking notch on this thing from this claw that definitely secures gone somehow. Wah! How does one? Je suis confused. How does one beep beep like a sheep? How does one beep beep like a sheep? Does one just go beep beep? Am I now a sheep? I do not understand these instructions. I am so confused by these instructions. Instructions unclear. A giant xenomorph is after me. Okay, wait. That is definitely this way. So that definitely goes in this ridge. But like, if this one's here, does this one just... This does not compute with me. Oh, okay, I think I see now where it's supposed to be attached. There is like a little flat area where this is just about goes, I think. And then the other one goes behind it. No, I figured it out. No, I did not figure it out. What the fuck? I am thoroughly confused, as I previously stated. I figured it out. I'm not gonna attach it because I know for a fact I should pre-paint these before I do anything. Now, I think for the body, for the body, I just gonna, you know, I like both heads. That's the issue, because one kind of looks a lot more xenomorph, but the other one looks like a mix between a xenomorph and a whatchamacallit, and a thingy. I definitely know that I want to go for the gross undulating stomach, so that is decided, mostly because it is gross and undulating, and I do not feel like attaching 6 claws to my thing. Now for the head, oh, they're gonna both be so cool. Okay, they're genuinely gonna both end up being very cool, so... I don't know what to do. Like, on one hand, I like having a lot of things that are on the face. On the other, Now I'm definitely gonna go for the sack, for the birthing sack. I know that much. But the head is a mystery. Okay, I think I'm just gonna dismantle the birthing sack for now. And then we're gonna decide, based solely on the birthing sack, which head we go for. I like having gross and weird things that shoot acid. And I know that is technically not intended, and technically you're supposed to, but fuck it. I mean, it's a display piece anyways. As long as it works, it does not matter which one's which. Who says it necessarily has to be a Tervagon or a Tyranid? It's the same fucking thing anyways at the end of the day. Not sure I want to add the nutsacks. Okay, so you're definitely supposed to attach the head after you attach the thingamabob. Okay, can I still have the arms if I attach the thingamabob? Oh yeah, you can definitely attach arms. Now the $1,000,000 question is gonna be, can I attach the thing, like, the arms after? Can I attach my gun arm? Okay. Now, let me see that pregnancy belly come into fruition. Oh, please don't tell me we're supposed to attach it before gluing. Oh, that is telling me I think I was supposed to attach it before gluing. Maybe not. No, I'm not. I am not stuck with my decision. Yay! And it looks like I still have space for the arms, which is fantastic. Eh. Second. The other one went so well in before. I just want to see, like, what it looks like. Basically, I want to see that pregnancy belly. Give me, yeah. So, if I put on the pregnancy belly with the masking tape for now, apologies if you heard that. Hello, second helicopter. Ouch. Okay. So. Okay, dokes. I can definitely attach the sackage. Now, can I get the cool gun? Cool. Gun. Cool gun. How did I have it? How you so perfectly? Oh crap. Now, this in fact does not quite work with the pregnancy belly. Ah, but the pregnancy belly is cool. And what if I just have the cool gun? I mean, I can still have it. And then... yeah, the cool gun, that's just... kind of facing the floor for now. You know, this gun I can already forget, pretty much. So if I have the cool gun... I'm definitely not doing the trypophobia sacks. I don't know. I don't know. Guess we're gonna do... guess we're gonna do a crab claw. I mean, it's also gonna look quite cool with the crab claw. The head still remains unsure. But it's not like it really matters. I am getting quite tired. That is the one thing I definitely noticed. So what I definitely know for now is that I am actually gonna stop here. I am gonna take a well-deserved rest from building this. And I'm gonna come back at... well, probably not today, definitely not today. At a later date. Now, when will that be is debatable, I'm gonna say. I don't know if it's gonna be this week or next week, because I still have 2 more projects coming up that I want to do. But, yeah, I'm just gonna see, because I do want to finish this off, and I do want to finish this off on stream. It's definitely gonna take me more than the previous stream with the painting, yada yada. That is already clear. But as I said, we are going to see. So, I will see you... ah, hydrate, give me a sec. Where do I have my water? My infamous water bottle? And a stretch. Give me a sec. Ah, glorious water. Yeah, I forgot to... I had a whole ass tea here. And a glorious, glorious stretch. So, I'm gonna see when I'm gonna get to this. I might even just get to it tomorrow if I feel like it. But in any case, I will see y'all whenever I make this. Definitely gonna see y'all Friday for the collab stream with Henshi, where we're playing Valheim. It is in German, so if you're not German, I apologize. Then Sunday is the what's it called? Sunday is the no, Saturday is the day I talk about bases. I might move it to Sunday just to give me like an additional day to work on everything. But we'll see about that too. and I'm gonna see if I'll have time for this, because if I do decide to continue on this tomorrow, I'll definitely move the other stream to Sunday. But besides that, I hope y'all have a very lovely afternoon, or whatever time zone you're in. Just whatever time it is, I hope it is lovely for you. I will see y'all Friday at the latest, maybe even tomorrow for the other stream. So, see ya. Bye. Oh shit, and before I go, how about we go and quickly raid Eppo? Let me just set that thing up before I complete everything. Actually, gonna start the music I always do. Where is the raiding thing? Have patience with me. I'm gonna set everything